Welcome to the Financial Management Magazine podcast series, a service of the Association of International Certified Professional Accountants.
Welcome to another episode of the FM podcast, live from UK and Ireland Engage. I'm Steph Brown, your host for this episode. I'm joined by Nick Robinson, executive coach and author of the book, The 9 Types of Difficult People. Welcome, Nick. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Steph. Really nice to be here and to meet you today. Cheers.
Thank you. I'm really excited for this conversation because I think most of us have ended up in a tricky social situations at work. As you mentioned, with this stress strategy and this inflexible attention focus, you said in the book that it can become difficult to work with when those two meet. What does that mean and how could that play out in the workplace?
So when those two things, those are like the primary drivers, how someone responds when they're under pressure and the fact that they're not changing the way they do things to meet the needs of the situation and the people around them. And that is most likely what is causing other people to find them difficult. And those are the things that determine the kind of flavor of difficult person you might meet. So one of my, I think it's probably quite relevant to us here today, is one of my favorite types of difficult person is the scary specialist. Well, they're the expert who's not afraid to let you know that they're the expert. Let's put it that way. And they have a stress strategy, which is all about disconnection. If you put them under pressure, they want everybody to go away and leave them alone to get on with things how they think it should be done, according to their own standards. And of course, in an organization, you can't always do that. You need to build consensus. You need to do things that are maybe not perfect, but what the team of people around you or what the whole organization needs. So you can't always be that scary or that specialist about it. And that's when people get stuck in one way of doing things. So scary specialists, for example, they tend to focus on the tasks that need doing, and they're not that bothered around the impact they're having on the people around them.
That's interesting. And I suppose with how you mentioned the inflexible attention focus and stress strategy, I suppose maybe that collision's more noticeable because it comes out more externally than maybe if someone's having self-doubts and things that they might not show to people.